I still was actually planning on giving you some advice if you want to talk about it, if you actually wanted to.
But I think you got away from
To explain why I was mean.
I think you got away from.
Feeling me pretty hard. I'm going to be a mommy.
Yep.
You're not looking at the high power passing game with Brett Favre. You know, you're not looking at.
I think the moral of the story is Jim Everett and Brett Favre know how to win man bowls. Don't ever trade them.
Yeah, when he told me last iteration that he was going to keep Jim Everett, I was very sad. I was like, no!
The Bengals just won their division.
Yeah.
They need Trent Dilfer.
Dude, the Bengals have been sick all season.
Trent fucking Dilfer.
They've been sick all season.
When was the last time the Bengals were won that goddamn division?
That eliminates Pittsburgh, so now they can put everything on the line.
The Bears have won their division 2 years in a row. That's like unprecedented. You know how hard it is? You know how hard it is?
Right now?
No. When I have to make the backup copy to fix the season and get the Bears, when you sim through a season, the Bears end up in 5th place every time.
Oh, yeah.
Every
Of course they
time.
do.
In order to get them to finish
That
first,
roster's terrible.
in order to get them to finish first, I have to actually stop simming earlier. Like when they finished second, it was a lot easier because the one team I could just have them win every game. But to have the Bears win every game, it's like I have to almost play the games.
Yeah.
Well,
So you know, I mean, what I'm saying is, I need to lose.
Alright. Wow. It's funny, I haven't got to play shit in a while.
Well, Steve hasn't played any
who's a
yet.
rank leader?
Enough.
We're gonna start marking weather now. For my own statistical checking.
Hey guys,
That's not a bad idea.
Bill, you'll appreciate this. So that the gunman on the Paris-bound train, they released the information for the 3 American soldiers who were on the train.
Mhm.
This is a quote from one of them, Anthony Sadler. As he was cocking it to shoot it, Alex just yells, "Spencer, go!" And Spencer runs down the aisle, makes first contact, he tackles the guy. Alex wrestles the gun away from him, and the gunman pulls out a box cutter and slices Spencer a few times. And the 3 of us beat him until he was unconscious.
That is beautiful.
Spencer Stone, Alex
Why
Marlitos, and
stop
Anthony
being
Sadler.
unconscious?
Because it was a no.
They
because
probably
it was a
didn't.
quote to a reporter. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, we subdued him. Why does he have no teeth? We subdued
He
him.
fell off the curb.
Tripped coming down the aisle.
Yeah, the fucker deserved whatever he got. He deserved whatever he got.
They probably did something. You get tired.
He's not listening.
Sure.
Alright, he's not moving. Okay, I'm going to stop now.
When I thought only gun, never mind. I don't want to get into
Yeah,
it.
Ray, I think you'd be. I think if you had the option, I think you'd be better off with San Francisco.
Listen,
San Francisco. Yep.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have delusions of passing. It'd be like run.
I don't know. I mean,
Except that everyone in that team plays goal.
flipper.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought if anything, he'd be better off in Chicago than anywhere
nice ball.
No one's better off in
else.
Chicago.
Oh, no, I think you
That was
are.
weird.
Nobody's better.
No.
I'm fine in
I
Green Bay.
read somewhere that
I mean, you want a man bowl with basically Mayor
I'm
Austin.
fine in Green Bay. My running game was a lot better this year.
well, I mean, you
No.
just announced like
No, neither have I.
15 minutes ago that you're ready to leave this team.
I'm stuck with Elway.
I'm
Welcome to
fine.
my club, man. This team suck. And next iteration, we're just gonna swap.
No, I'm not finishing.
Fine, you can always get Aikman.
I'm gonna get a decent team.
Don't give my
No, I mean,
Huh?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a decent team.
I would take
Even
Aikman.
missing the
Fuck
playoffs,
that.
you're still gonna be a top 3 team.
No,
Yeah, you are.
no.
You're
Yes,
losing
you
one
are.
point.
No.
Fuck.
See?
Where's your fifth loss, right?
I have 6 losses. I lost to Luke as well.
He just lost back-to-back games to Lou and
I
Dan.
played back-to-back games.
Good morning, Bill.
What the fuck? I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone, man. What the hell happened to be?
There was time! There was finally time! God, I haven't thought of something, Glassies. It's like the end of the world. And
Nice.
he wants to read all the books and then his
The
glasses
penguin.
break.
The penguin.
What do you mean it's Penguin?
The guy who played the penguin in
Did
season
he
5.
just drop a
The
record?
guy who played the Penguin was Burgess Meredith.
Yeah, he was in that Twilight episode.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no idea what's
There's the Twilight Zone episode where it's like
Lost the
there's no one left
Get
in
it!
the world,
Yeah,
and,
they
then,
could
and
have
there's this man
bombed
who like
It
loves
was,
reading books, like books are
very,
his
very
life.
similar. He was
and no one would
And
ever
like,
let him read.
He realizes like
Oh,
he doesn't
yeah,
have to
yeah,
go to
it's
work.
45
There's no one around. He can do what he loves for the rest of his life. He can just
This
sit
one
and
was
read
10
books. And his glasses fall
Got you.
and
Yeah,
shatter,
I fumbled on
and like
the,
he can't read.
the
He can't see without his glasses. He's like,
cube line.
Yep.
there was time.
You got
There was
it.
finally
With 10
time.
seconds left in the game.
I've never seen that.
His wife was awful. Yeah. His wife wouldn't let him read at home. It was like, and so he would try to sneak reading on work. And his boss was like, you can't read at work. Yeah, and then basically he got into a bank vault. Bomb goes off. It's like I think, and then everyone's dead but him. And like, this is fantastic. I get to read now. I mean, he did more than death than everyone else for about like 5 minutes. He was like, you know what, they were dicks.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
I get to read now.
And then his glasses break.
Yeah.
It's a man game. I thought it
It
was
was actually referenced to the Family Guy
No,
episode.
Greg's.
I'm watching the game on the screen.
Whoa, what'd you do
One
with
of them was a
Obama?
computer team. Well, Greg, you're playing.
Is Obama morning? What's going on here?
And he's drunk.
Oh, right. I saw you posted, you know, that you were about to play 2 man games on
Back to back.
So I posted an update to let everyone know.
Ow!
that you
Turn.
lost.
And he's blocking his turn down for what?
I saw that.
No! Yes!
You posted an update?
Yes!
It was an official update.
I won both. I'm making the playoffs.
No,
I'm in the playoffs!
no, there wasn't final.
Just patted it.
I'm in the NIT. You guys want to set up an NIT tournament?
The not invited tournament?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be
We'll play
invited to
we'll
that.
play our own playoffs. I'll be the king.
It's an interesting idea.
A
It's a
loser?
fucking terrible
So what, like
idea.
a loser's bracket?
Interesting doesn't imply good.
You've been away from the playoffs so long, will you forget what it's like? You've made it now. NIT's a
I don't, is it
terrible idea.
official?
That you've made the playoffs?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Do you know what I mean?
After your
Yeah.
game against me, your differential just took a shitter. And Steve still only has 4 losses.
No.
So you lost the 5th game?
Yeah, I lost the
They
game.
lost the game.
And he still has to play Bill
Why would
again.
you do that?
Why?
Yeah, I was pretty sure that
Oh,
it
it's
was
them.
it's almost official.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're 4 losses, it's.
Yeah.
Are you done your man games?
No.
No, he plays me. But if Steve still has to play Bill again,
Yeah.
you two are in, Jared's out, Ryan's out.
We're in and we play each other. That's our final game.
So it might not even matter who wins between us then. Oh, we're both in.
I think it's possible.
Seeding.
Luke.
Seeding.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys play each other though, so
Yeah.
depending on what happens, like one of you could drop to 5 losses, or one of you will drop.
One of us is dropping 5 losses, but I don't know that it matters.
You fucking
See, Bill
kidding
gets 5
me?
losses and he's playing Bill.
Welcome back to the end zone drop.
Bill gets the 6 losses, there's no one else competing.
Oh, is
for the
that
spot.
what that is?
It's me and Luke.
It's unfortunate.
I don't think
I'm
Steve's
not used to that because I don't get that open
If Steve
open eyes
beats
with it.
Bill,
Steve did almost. This is my only close game of the year.
Yeah, but I don't think Steve's differential's very good.
No, his differential was about the same as all yours. You were all not very far from each other.
No, I think Steve's differential is taking a turn for the worse.
Has it?
Yeah.
Did it?
I
Did
mean,
Dallas did Dallas
Me
show
and
up again?
Steve were close.
And
Did,
then-
did
My
Dallas show up?
differential is
And
horrible.
Steve
Did Dallas show up
Steve's
Steel's differential?
Say it again.
no, he
Is it 3-0 from?
midway through, he was doing very well
definitely
against
go
the
Thunder
computer.
Buddy.
Go Thunder Buddy!
But then he lost to the computer, and then every game since then has been like
A match.
really tight.
Yeah. He beat Buffalo like 21.
Whatever it was that Steve was
Nice
doing
ball.
right in the
Yeah.
beginning, he stopped.
When I checked it before I went to bed, they were both like 140, 150 range. Steve was in like the 120, 130 range. Which, again,
Check out my auto trades.
That's actually a lot for one game left.
it is one game left. I didn't go to bed.
Yeah, but there's computer games still in the mix too. Like half the league has more than half the league has computer games.
Wow! He broke that tackle! That's
Wow.
a kick in the dick.
That's ridiculous.
Where was your team? They just all ignored Jeff George.
He was flying too. I was like,
I
wow.
realized there's only one player of ball.
You ever call it Jeff George run?
I don't think
Kids
Klein
computer?
considers Elway's
Now,
staying
why would you
there,
ever
right?
call it against the
Yeah.
computer?
I didn't even see it. Like I'm just waiting for you to throw it. I'm like, I'm gonna stop it.
Basically, I think your options are Marino or Aikman, man.
Yeah, just like
You're
fucking around,
seriously
calling the
gonna
play.
move him.
See what it does.
You're seriously gonna move him.
If I ask you for your opinion,
You're right.
you
It's
or
not
anyone,
Mitchell.
I'm picking up Testenberg.
Does anybody bring up Jared?
Let's see up next.
Yeah. That is
I'll grab
him.
We usually do it at halftime of the main games, but go ahead and grab
31 max speed.
next Bill.
I don't fucking understand.
Yeah, I was making sure I'm reading the schedule. I'm not making sure I'm waking me up earlier.
Go ahead, go.
Go get him.
Okay.
Hey, I was nice and refreshed from a game against Lou, and then it snowed, so I was cool with it. I was wide awake after that.
No, it rained. It was snowing.
It was snow.
Oh yeah.
I don't think Lou would have cringed as much in the rain.
No.
I don't think Marty Carter houses that punt in the rain.
Oh man, Cardinals Chris Johnson already out a week or two with a pulled hamstring. Huge signing for Bill.
What the fuck?
Oh, come on! Gotta
Wow.
catch that.
That's pass of the year.
Oh,
Yeah, Craig has been
Uh-huh.
like, I think, and I have a feeling I know what his issue with Craig's issue is. User, no Larry Sanders.
He's a wreck without him. They were roommates in training camp.
No. Dude, I tapped the side of the cot with the Jared. He jumps on top. You scared me. Be a little more subtle next time. I'm like, what do you want, a fucking hand job? I just tapped the side of the bed.
you should have just laid Obama on him.
I should
You
have.
wanted a BJ.
God damn.
You outside of the bed, you freaked out.
Yeah, I mean, he jumped, dude.
There is no.
In fact, if you want,
He.
let her know that you can tune into it. Get the ball.
Give me that.
Let it go back.
Give me Dorn.
What's this Olay shit?
Imagine a season where the fucking Bears win the division with games remaining, and the fucking Packers are like,
On suicide watch?
Give me that ball.
Suicide Watch is fucking John Elway.
You say the wrong one.
Fuck out of here, man.
Come on, Craig! Come on!
White.
That gets me into it.
White.
The leg slap and the
Yeah.
come on.
Uh-huh.
You gotta pay me for using that.
Do I?
you're the first team in that league history without Bears. No, Randall. Top four.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, like Randall's like, I would put Randall in the Warren and Brett Favre range. Like, if I were to like,
Here's the tiers. Steve Young, 1. Drakeman.
No.
Here are the
You're not
tiers.
Give me that.
Sorry.
Come on, pick that fucking ball.
Sorry, I had to point that out.
I actually cried the tears for my team after the first couple of games when I realized.
You keep on throwing me ducks, and I got fucking.
you mean your two
I don't wanna
two
hear it.
blowouts for Jared, Drake,
Yeah.
and then
At that point, I was like, this season is fucked.
Cotton like a champ.
Holy shit.
Wait. Craig wins. I can position myself for it.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
What if I leave Pittsburgh?
No, you still.
We'll send you
Greg
around.
doesn't have any mandates. You have mandates.
Yeah, I have 2.
he was negative, positive or negative.
Wait, no, I have 3.
And he has okay, and he has none.
What's it?
Might be negative.
No, it's not. It's negative in Bengals.
That's why you only played you played for Rock.
Yeah.
Actually, no, Brock wasn't even around then.
I wish I had that fucking name. At least the dude man that record was a little better than shit. fucking Jones can even do
I don't know, man. The way that your season started, you play the pen. You play Jones
Wow.
in the rain with his game. And
Wow.
it probably rains in that game.
Dem Jones though.
I thought that was
Dem
touchdown.
Jones though.
Half his team's on the
And then
ground.
Jones is like super happy and elated the rest of the weekend. No.
that. And you woke up from your
Then Jones leaves. He's like, now I retire.
I was hoping that he would beat behind Sweat Paddle. I'm out! Gun out on a high note. Like just Costanza.
We would have been pissed.
Just George
but
Costanza.
We'd have talked about that for years.
Didn't I mention that right after he quit?
Yeah.
And like he left, I mentioned to somebody, I was like, I honestly thought he was going to just play me and leave. That's what I thought was going to happen. And then I actually, if that had happened, I was going to be like, we're starting over. Because that's not fair. Especially if you beat me, I'd be like, we're not doing this. That's bullshit. Sorry.
Nay.
Sorry. Bullshit.
Especially if he beats you, nay.
Not that we need to, I don't think we'll ever need to have that conversation with our current league of anyone ever quitting. But what do you do?
Week 1.
If week 1 someone like Lou plays me, Lou beats me, and then he's like, all right, I'm quitting. What do you do?
I high five him.
Literally, probably.
And then and then we pretend to allow him to go out to his car, and then Bill and Steve and Jared are waiting for him, and they drag his ass back in here to fucking play the rest of the season.
Well, what do you do?
We'll give you the Obama treatment.
We're never gonna
force you to play it where you turn down for what hand.
Fuck
Hurt
is
him.
happening?
Hurt him.
What's that?
You don't have to run back that far.
That is some bullshit.
Through a touchdown. You don't have to.
Hayward.
It's Craig Hayward. He needed 3 years.
That was a Craig Hayward touchdown. Back in the end zone.
That is Craig Hayward's like 100th coverage catch of the season.
Yes.
There's
90 of them were against me. 90.
It's his season, man.
I don't exaggerate.
Dude,
He's got
it's
He's
how
still
we're getting
in-
running
I have
backs
absolutely
are just
no
having their
concern.
way with play.
Don't you guys remember the one season that Dan turned Hayward into an MVP?
Yeah, but
Where
he
it
was
like-
open.
It was, and Dan was doing all short stuff with him. But
It's because he was still playing running back. He was just.
Dan also wouldn't be doing this. Dan would never throw it deep to Hayward in coverage.
He'd throw it deep to Mathis or Metcalf, depending on conditions.
someone who actually can catch.
That's perfect.
And
Really
clearly,
You
Really
scored and
well.
then you're getting the ball.
Clearly.
Hayward has stuff. He doesn't run.
Yeah,
Now, Mustard has 50. Mustard can catch.
And he's got 13.
Apparently, Mustard can jump too.
Mustard jumps.
Mustard
Did you see my
jumps.
post? In his game against Greg, Bill won 44-3. Colonel Mustard
That was much better than your first team.
Had 7
Colonel
for
Mustard
1 or
had
7
7
for 2.
catches for 280 yards and 5 touchdowns, including 2 huge jumping catches with 13 base agility.
It was beautiful.
Why was Mustard running downfield?
Don't you listen?
So he started him as the top receiver. Base 50 receptions. One of
And
the
he
other,
was able. You had enough time
yes,
for him to run that
because
far downfield?
MD Perry was being used as a safety.
Oh,
Because
McDonald.
McDonald's
Same Max to hurt.
And apparently that secondary is so bad that Colonel Mustard. I know. The Colonel Mustard caught like all but 1 pass, and even then it was Jim Everett's ball. It was overthrown.
Well, yeah, there were 2 I think he missed him with, like you said, they were both overthrown by Jimmy Evans.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, there's 2 guys in that secondary that would start on a number of people's teams. Like, in Diamond
McDonald.
or Nickel.
Absolutely.
No, not those. Not those
Oh,
guys.
really?
Marquez Pope and Eric Davis.
Oh, Marquez Pope's off for me.
Yeah.
I don't
Marquez
know
Pope and Eric
Davis.
Davis would, Marquez cornerbacks.
That's hot.
You know, obviously Ronnie Lott,
MD Perry swatting it down!
Tim McDonald would start on everybody's team.
Well, you think?
But
George T. What about George T?
Marquez Pope and Eric Davis
I mean,
are solid drone.
considering my past defense on Milk Crate this year, Milk Carton, I'll take all the help I can get from Eric Davis and Marquez Pope.
I don't know that either of them would actually. I think they conditionally they could get on the field in like Minnesota.
I don't know about that. When Lou and I played, I saw a guy on his bench in nickel that was an excellent and looked phenomenal. Lou's like, I don't think I should put this guy in right now. Everyone else is better than him.
I'll take a bunch of these things.
Give me that pick!
Yeah, I mean, I think.
Lou, would you trade your secondary for Ray's secondary?
No, but kind of tempting.
Leroy?
It's tempting.
It's tempting because of LeRoy.
Yeah.
Wait.
Would you trade it for the Bears?
You're
secondary?
forgetting all of the other
No.
teams. Hold on.
Not defenses.
You got
Secondary.
CB Packers.
Yeah.
CB Packers is solid.
I mean,
Yes.
Oh, you gotta thread that needle, Craig.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. For Donnell and
Yeah, I guess I would.
not whole defense, it's just secondary.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's kind of tough to hit down.
Did you say would you trade?
The Bears. Just for
Yeah,
secondary.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, I think that's a no-brainer.
Are you kidding me?
Absolutely. That's what I said.
Yeah, why would you want Mark Carrier and
I think-
Donnell?
I
That's
think
the ball.
I've learned to appreciate the depth, though. But yeah,
Yeah, but you don't have that one guy to make big plays happen.
no.
I mean, the problem is that the guys he has that are better are his linebackers. And you can't, do the coverage stuff as well with linebackers.
Jackie Eastraw.
Well, yeah, I mean, he got 31 interceptions. It's not like, it's just enough to make you feel like, you're not wasting your time running out of the coverage. It's not like Seth Joyner where you're like, he's a safety.
Or MD. Who's a safety part or Wayne Martin.
Or Wayne Martin.
Wayne Martin is an elite safety on my side.
Insult
He's hurt on my
after
scenes.
insult
Yeah,
after
that's fair.
insult.
He's
Every
Every on
play.
my scenes.
That just makes Clyde Simmons invincible.
It's a good way to look at it.
That's exactly what I said, actually. What?
Wayne Martin's better.
Was he?
Yeah.
I would be.
I mean, he doesn't rank as high. Like,
On defense, everyone's open.
I didn't know that. I thought he ranked higher.
well,
No,
I'm-
Clyde Simmons ranks higher. Martin just plays better.
in man control, Martin. It depends. Clyde Simmons plays better at the linebacker position. Like if you flex out to dime, Clyde Simmons plays better. Clyde
And
Simmons,
conditions matter too.
Clyde Simmons is the 10th overall defensive lineman. Wayne Martin is 18th.
I still like Wayne Martin's name better. So.
Wayne Martin's got 63 max speed versus Clyde's only got 56. The reason Clyde ranks higher, it's actually the only reason. Otherwise, they'd be exactly the same. Well, actually, Clyde will be a little drop. Clyde gets the bonus for having 44.
Shit.
Clyde's got 44, whereas Wayne's only got 33. So Wayne
The
needs 100
fuck?
man points.
31, I mean?
38. 38.
You said 33.
Did I say 33? I don't know. Go back to looking. Okay, all your quarterback options.
That would be only addition.
Yes.
Flipper!
Come on!
Get up, Flipper! Get the ball! Get the ball, Flipper!
This is just a way to get more yards.
There weren't enough Niners to go up there.
Oh, shit. Pardon my
What'd you
ass.
say?
Bunch of bullshit. Hasn't been bullshit.
Those.
Did Jared up? Like, I know you woke him up. Is he like actually up? Because
Yeah, he got startled by me.
you might just want to check on him.
I'm not going back there. He left out of the
I'm
couch.
not going back there.
Alright, well, he's got fourth quarter.
Yeah, can you do it one more time, brother?
What?
Alright, we'll be back. Taking my advice, good man.
Make sure the cock's out.
This weekend just keeps adding more and more to the annals of history of NFTGL weekend.
This was a good weekend. Very good. And if I can say that,
Went by very fast for me.
I think it always goes fast. After Friday, then Saturday flies.
He's up. Okay. Is he up now or was he up?
Yeah, he was up.
Okay.
You gotta lay off the booze, B.
Wasn't sure. That took me a second. I like it.
There's a whole series of them like this where they do all different characters and different things.
Matchups.
Yeah.
We actually haven't talked about it. What are you more excited for? Are you more excited for the trilogy follow-up? Or are you more excited for the offshoot?
What?
I think the offshoot movies have a really great chance of being
Oh.
special.
Well, they're doing the offshoot Han Solo is the one they announced, right? The
Well,
offshoot.
Rogue One's the first one.
Rogue One.
And
That's
they
a
actually,
movie, right?
Rogue One and
thought it would've been
episode
good.
8 come out within a month.
Now, Rogue One takes place before the events of New Hope, right? It kind of highlights on the Resistance and Rebellion. See, I thought that would have been a good TV show.
Well, Rogue One is the call name for the person who was the leader. Like the
Yeah, I remember the guy with the
T-47
Yeah.
that they fly on Hoth, the speeder things that they use, the things to shoot the
Yeah.
grappling hooks that knock down
Yeah, I know
the
what
walkers. That was their call sign. They were the Rogue Squadron. They actually ended up going into like flying X-Men too. Wedge Antilles, who is mentioned in the first movie, he flew Red 3 in New Hope. He was the leader of Rogue Squadron.
Yeah, they're doing like a Han prequel. Do you think they're doing too much? That's Bob. Are you guys worried that it's like the new movie, from what I've seen, and the concept of what they're trying to do with the special effects and the graphics and the real life effects, it really makes my heart swell and like makes me really excited and really happy and really positive. At first, I was kind of like, you know what, just forget the old characters, just give me a new Star Wars.
Damn.
Now I'm on board with Old Man.
Where the fuck did they come from?
It's cool.
I think I lost them in the field.
And Disney's already
When the color changed?
Yeah.
We've got a Star Wars theme park. We've
Well,
got
camouflage.
8 and 9. But we've
I
also
swear
got
I
Han
didn't see
Solo
them at
and
all.
Look at it from this perspective. Star Wars
Take every advantage I can get.
I was like,
Since
let's
the
roll
80s
out over
has
here.
been the most marketable, most valuable license there is. Nothing is greater. And when Lucas had absolute control over everything, and when he did all the stuff that he was doing was in his vision of, he always wanted this to be a kid-friendly, kid-centric thing, and he just kept forcing that into everything he was doing.
Like Pirates.
Like
And Jar Jar.
all
and
the
Ewoks.
the cartoons.
The cartoons.
Which one
And
Christmas
I don't have a
special?
problem with yeah, and the Christmas, like all of that. That was his vision. So it's like the removal of guns in E.T. Like like Spielberg's kind of on board with stuff like that.
They want to keep the
children
childlike
are
sense of wonder.
Yeah, correct.
They raked in.
They
South Park.
bought that license specifically because of its value. Not just that, they also were buying. Disney bought it because Disney had no way to connect to teenage boys and young, had 20-something.
Wow, fucking ballsy play.
Well, they had the Disney princesses. They had the corner mark. They had the mark
They had
for
Marvel.
girls.
They also have Marvel.
But they didn't have it for boys, so they bought Marvel. They bought Star Wars, and now they do.
Now they have the entire population covered. They just released a brand new princess. They're getting more ethnic sensitive.
They've been doing this. So.
Well, Princess the Frog had the southern like Louisiana and a little like Mississippi. They had Polynesian. They had Mulan. Although Mulan might still be considered sexist.
Well, I was just gonna say, why wouldn't, considering the success of Marvel, and they're basically just releasing movies on top of movies.
Yeah, they're basically saying we can do the same with Star Wars.
Star Wars has that built in already. They don't even do it slowly.
Because they know
like
people will
Marvel
show up
has.
for that.
Like, people are just gonna go.
People, they
And
know
if
it's
the first
amazing.
one or two, they're not gonna bomb.
If the first one's amazing, the rest of it is successful.
They're not going to bomb on a financial level, no. But
Oh yeah!
if they get panned in reviews, I don't think they're going to stop doing things. They're going to have to reevaluate how they're doing it, though.
Yeah.
But they paid a lot
Where's my lights?
Oh yeah.
for the license.
Yeah, and they're gonna make it.
And they're going to make it all.
They're
The theme parks. Some of the best
I'm
attractions
so excited.
that Disney has ever had has been their Star Wars stuff. The most popular ones.
Yeah,
Not
absolutely.
necessarily best, but most popular stuff has been their Star Wars stuff. These Star Wars parks are going to be
ridiculous.
bigger than the Hogwarts than Harry Potter.
They already said that that the Disney Star
Where's
Wars
my
theme
deck?
park is going to be the biggest
Just
Disney
reach out and take it and
park
throw it
to
right
date.
at
It's
you.
bigger than Magic Kingdom. Bigger than all.
There's 17 acres. Both of the lots, the one they bought up in California and the one that they have set aside.
It's all going to be Star Wars land.
17 acres. all Star Wars. They're actually going to be theming it so that when you go, it's supposed to be like you're visiting a planet in the Star Wars universe.
So
How when are they going to finish?
Oh, they haven't.
Best kicker ever, Steve.
I saw the
Trying to have my stats.
post. I saw like the mock-up for what their
Yeah.
idea
What's
was.
the same for you had with Dallas?
I mean,
It's gonna be a lot.
Oh, no, I
would
only had
imagine
seven.
they're going to try and make it happen. Like
I would
probably
think
the
they
first season after the movie.
Get another chance to
That's what I'm
score
saying.
it
I
right
don't
here.
think it's going to take a while. I think they're going to
We're
try
talking
to
offense right
It
here.
might be in the second movie because, like, the first movie comes out
this Christmas. That's why I said I would think they're probably aiming for next summer or the summer after.
Okay, great.
I also think their main spot. I think the main character would be
Look at Jeff George with 26 yards.
Man, you just like tripled your total rushing yards in the season.
By then.
I'll get the computer.
Against the computers.
Is the game
Computer, when you were sleeping, I was running the ball.
He wasn't on his cup. He was in